Congresswoman, let me just start with that news about Steve Bannon that we're learning this morning. Will Bannon testify before your committee, and what specific questions might you have for him?
Well, we got the letter around midnight from his lawyer saying that he would testify, and we have wanted him to testify. So the committee, of course, has not yet had a chance to discuss it, but I expect that we will be hearing from him, and there are many questions that we have for him.
Would it be a public hearing, or would it be behind closed doors?
Ordinarily, we do depositions. This goes on for hour after hour after hour. We want to get all our questions answered, and you can't do that in a live format.
Hey guys, this is Matt in Exile. And as you can see by that video, Steve Bannon is going to be going and testifying to the January 6th committee. And the reason he's able to do this now is because Donald Trump has released him from that executive privilege. And I find it interesting that they don't want to do it in front of the public. They want to do it in closed doors. And the reason they want to do that is because they need to have the practice of what questions they can ask Steve Bannon. They'll further along their narrative. They have done that with everybody else they've had out in public. They knew what they were going to say before they said it. They knew everything. They had it set up. That's why it's called a production. That's why it's not really a trial. And they want to do the same thing with Steve Bannon. But Steve Bannon agreed he'd go and testify in public. He didn't say anything about closed doors. So I think we're going to have an issue with this as well for right now with Steve Bannon and January 6th committee, because I don't think he's going to agree to this. I think he wants to go and answer questions in front of the public and not do it behind closed doors, because he's going to, I have a feeling if he does that and they allow him to do that, he's going to take over that thing and just say what's actually happening in the country and what's going on with this January 6th committee. They know that's what's going to happen, and that's the reason they don't want it to happen. So I have a feeling we're going to be locking horns here with these two, January 6th committee and Steve Bannon on this. So I think it's just the beginning, and I think you're going to see some fireworks. But guys, I think it's quite exciting that they're going to actually try to get Steve Bannon to incriminate Donald Trump, which, as far as I can tell, and by everybody else that's been at the January 6th committee, he's done nothing wrong. But let's just see what happens. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Please hit like and subscribe. It helps the channel grow. Peace.